there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Jacob, and thank you so much for joining me on this lecture of Pokemon biology. Joining me here in the daycare center, not the classroom.
Hey, we're back, baby.
We're on site. We're on location today, guys.
Yeah, we're on site.
Back here, back
down.
in the daycare center. It's almost like coming home at this point. I love this place. There's always great
I love the cookies.
Yeah, I was gonna say
cookies slap.
It smells like Christmas in here all the time, and hey, we're getting close. We're getting close to that time.
Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah.
You guys getting all your decorations together?
Yep.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, you could see I decorated the shack out back. Did you see it as you were pulling up?
I do see that out the window. Yeah, it looks awful.
It's pretty. Are you sure that wasn't for Halloween, Mr. Curtis? It kind of looks scary.
Oh no, those are my Christmas webs, not my Halloween webs.
Why are there old tires hanging from your Christmas tree outside?
That is a cocoon shaped like a human, Mr. Curtis.
Yeah, and they are.
That is a human-like
ornaments.
cocoon.
Yeah. I mean, there's no human in there. It's just wrapped up to look like a human.
A human-shaped ornament.
Yeah.
Made out of cocoon. Okay, not creepy at all.
It's an ornament and a present because what's inside, you don't know. You have to open it up, but only on Christmas.
Could be a human. Could be your parents. I don't know.
No, it's not a human. It's a little gifty.
Wow, and the gifty is a corpse.
Mm.
He didn't say no. He didn't disagree to that one, which is worrying on so many levels, and I don't want to talk about it right now. Instead, I want to thank Mr. Curtis for joining me here today.
Yes.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Curtis?
I'm doing all right. It was good. I didn't have to commute into work today because, I live out back in the shack.
Oh, you do still... Sorry, Mr. Curtis.
Yeah?
You did still need to sign in.
Oh, no.
GCLCB
Oh, so you're not even technically here right now. You're tardy.
You're going to have to take
a little
vacation hours for this one, unfortunately.
No.
PTO. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think you get PTO either, so this is just time you're not going to get paid for.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, for you, Professor, I'd work on my days off anyway.
You already do.
Man, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Also, joining us in the daycare center today is our young trainer in training, Corbin. How are you doing, Corbin?
Yo, guys, it's good to be here. Good to be back. I love all the baby Pokemon frolicking around. The Rigby's are very good to me. Had some oatmeal with Mrs. Rigby this morning.
Oh, wow. You got here early then. Yeah, you were here before
I did get here a little bit early. Yeah, she loves to pinch my cheeks, and in exchange, I get some dope oatmeal. So,
did you check in at the GCL, BC, GLC, GC?
Oh, yeah, of course I did. I would never forget something like that. Come on. Who do you think I am? I'm a star student of the class. Come on.
Of course. Sure.
Also, students don't need to check in, so I'm not sure why you did.
Yeah.
Corbin?
I just wanted to say hi to the staff.
I guess it's just the teacher's assistants that have to check in, though. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Say hello to our secretary, our administrative assistant, whose
forgetting
is...
the name.
No, I know her name, obviously.
Yeah, her name is clearly...
Of course, it is Annette, the secretary, right? Remember Annette?
Yeah, I wanted to stop in and say hi to Annette, sign in with her, checked in with her.
Wow, I'm so glad we didn't forget her name. That'd be embarrassing if we did.
Yeah, it would be.
Guys, I have brought us here for a very special reason. I'm so happy that the Rigbys, opened up their hearts to let us in to record another lesson here at the daycare, because we are learning about the Pokemon that they get a lot. This is a very popular Pokemon.
Yes.
But before we talk about it, before we get to it, I do have a Gengar mail that I would like to read. It's very quick, very short.
Okay.
I don't want to I guess I'm kind of teasing everybody with how great this Pokemon is, but
yeah, you're really teasing me, Professor. Just tell me what it is already.
Well, in 1 second. So, this Gengar mail comes to us from Krill.
Krill, what to do?
Yes, of course, we've received emails from Krill before. They say, "Hello, Corbin, Professor Jacob, and Mr. Curtis. I made some cool art." The first one is what would have happened if Mr. Curtis was successful with the experiment he was doing on the Eevee he got for the Vaporeon lesson. I'm sure Curtis will like that one.
Yes.
The second one is what I imagine a ghost-type evolution would look like. It's called Necreon, named by Jinx. Now, I don't think that Krill is talking about the Pokemon Jinx. I believe Krill's talking about
virtual student Jinx.
Yeah, virtual student Discord frequenter Jinx. So shout out to Jinx here.
Thank you, Jinx.
Woo! Here, I'll pass out these pictures so you guys can take a look at them.
Ooh,
Oh,
really cool. I like the. I really like Necreon. Necreon's pretty dope.
I love the green and the dark kind of blue yellow legs. I just the whole Spinnerack color scheme, beautiful work.
Is that what your favorite part about Spinnerack is, Mr. Curtis?
The color scheme. Would you say
The yellow legs? Yes, of course.
I was gonna say the color scheme in general, but sure, okay, the yellow legs. All right,
The yellow legs
so
and the
Mr.
little
Curtis's
face on the back.
favorite part about Spinnerack is yellow legs.
Yellow legs and the face on the back. You can always tell what they're thinking. They wear their thoughts on their sleeves or on their butt. It's
always the same face, right?
No, it
Or
changes.
Does it change. It does change.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thoughts on your butt. Now, does it change with their emotions, Mr. Curtis, or is it just like a...
When they're happy or mad, the face changes on the back.
Okay.
Thoughts on your butt T-shirt.
Where are your thoughts on your butt?
Where are your thoughts on your butt?
Okay, so Krill... Oh, did you want to describe the Necreon Corbin, since it's your favorite?
I do want to describe the Necron one. So it's really cool. It's like, again, it has kind of that, I'm trying to think of the right word, but like anatomic form of Eevee. It's like on all fours.
Yeah.
However, it has almost like what looks like its spinal column and ribs on the outside of it. Its tail is made of blue fire.
Are we sure that are like those Necreon's bones? Are you sure they didn't like acquire them from somewhere else?
They may have killed somebody else and taken the bones and put them on their body. That's what
As an ornament.
As an ornament. Eyes are black and red, very creepy. The whole body is gray, and then also they're rocking some really cool jewelry on each of their paws. Pretty dope stuff.
Yeah.
Very good. And Krill included a Pokedex entry for Necreon.
Oh, hey.
So it says, Necreon, the Necromancer Pokemon. Necreon enjoys feasting on the souls of humans. Upon consuming a soul, Necreon will wear the jewelry of the victim. Okay, yeah, so that jewelry.
All right.
That's terrifying.
And the bones.
Apparently. Well, I mean, bones can be jewelry.
That's true.
It can summon the souls that it has consumed and use them to fight for it. That is brutal, man.
That's brutal.
That is rough. So those souls never get... So first of all, humans have souls. That's... Necreon confirms that. That's confirmed by the
Necreon Pokedex entry.
The fact that Necreon exists as a Pokemon. And also, if your soul gets consumed by a Necreon, then that's just it. Like, you are now to do the bidding of a Necreon. Well, I guess what happens when the Necreon itself dies?
Then you die? I don't know.
Then you get to...
Then
you
your
finally
soul
find
released?
peace. Yeah.
I think it could be cool to be a soul used by a Necreon for a couple of years. That could be fun.
Yes, use me.
The entry goes on to say, the more souls it consumes, the brighter its tail burns. Nice. Very good. So if you see like it's the blinding tail, get out of there.
Yeah.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
It's consuming all the souls.
Krill finishes their Gengar mail with, anyway, I hope this makes it into a lesson. Well, dreams do come true. They do.
We make dreams come true here on Welcome to the World of Pokemon.
Also, Hadion, I think is probably what it is. Hadion might be a possible name instead of Necron. You know what? I'm just going to get that clean so nobody makes fun of me.
Yeah, no one has ever made fun of the way you've pronounced anything in any class.
No, of course not.
Also, Hadion might be a possible name instead of Necreon. I can't decide. Hadion was by the Mad Ovum, which is another Discord enthusiast. So... although they change their name frequently, so who knows what it's going to be right now. Before I leave, Curtis, please take a shower. I can smell you from Alola. Okay,
Whoa!
bye.
Oh, boom roasted, got him.
Boom, roasted, got it in under the
Curtis,
wire.
you suck and you stink.
Absolutely scorched.
Oh,
Scorched.
man.
Oh, you need a burn
He's
heal
dying.
for that
Get
burn,
ready. Your
baby.
soul's about to be soaked up by Necreon.
Yeah.
Anyways, you will be getting... Oh, wait, no, he has a response.
He's a response. He's a rebuttal. Let's hear it.
I don't stink. You stink.
Whoa, hit him with the no you.
Hit him with it. Oh, we await your response, Krill. Thank you very much.
Dang, yeah. But yes, thank you so much, Krill. You will, of course, be getting extra credit for the artwork here. Hopefully, Portia will include it when this lesson gets released. Mr. Curtis. Gold Star. I kind of feel like I already know what you're gonna say. What do you think?
Sorry,
Gold
no,
Star?
not this time.
Oof, yeah,
I was gonna say, great job with the artwork. But no. Just know.
He's gonna let him have it right here.
All right.
No,
It's because you said you smell. He just pointed out a fact.
Yeah. I mean, maybe don't critique the judge. Know, if your goal is to get a gold star, maybe that's not a good idea.
A good lesson for anybody. Speaking of lesson, we are learning, as I said, about a very, very popular Pokemon today. Does anybody know who that is? We did mention it last time, so you should all know.
I've got them right here behind this door. Right here for you, Professor. I got them all ready for you.
Okay.
Is it Decidueye?
Are you ready?
It's not Decidueye.
No, it's not Decidueye. No, it's not Decidueye.
Yeah, why would you even say that, Corbin? That's so dumb. That's so
No,
dumb.
of course not.
So wait, Mr. Curtis, you know who it is, and you're holding this Pokemon behind a door?
Yeah, they're behind this door. Are you ready? You want to take a guess?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's
Let's
see
see.
Are
him.
you ready, Professor?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yep.
Say hello to Cutify!
Oh, God, no.
What?
Oh, he did bring it. Oh, they're everywhere.
Look at them go!
Oh my God! Why did you bring so many?
Look
No,
at 'em
Mr. Curtis, that's
go!
not.
I mean,
That's not the Pokemon.
It's not the end of the world. At least they're tasty. I'll just eat this one.
No, you gotta. Oh,
Look at them
it's weird when they're already
fly.
alive. That's inhumane.
Delicious. They like
I
it.
told
They
you.
like it, Corbin.
We talked about it last lesson. Small baby fairy type Pokemon. There's no cuter baby fairy type than Cutiefly. So I brought them for you, Professor.
Well, that's not the Pokemon we're learning about this week.
What?
Mr. Curtis, although, I did kind of like have an inkling you were going to pull this stunt, so if I were to, make fun of you now, it's
All right,
really
I'm gonna open the window.
Okay.
Too
all
bad.
right,
I
Open the
can
window.
barely hear what I'm thinking.
Yeah, okay. All right, everybody out. Everybody out.
Everyone out.
Come
Everyone
on,
out. Bye
come
bye.
on.
Grab one more.
Oh God, Professor, come
So
on,
good.
give him a heads
So
up.
good. Oh, come on, you've done that. Everybody's done it.
No,
Everybody
I waited
has
till
They
they're
are
already
pretty.
eaten.
They are pretty tasty.
So tasty. No,
I
we
don't eat
are
them while they're alive.
learning about Snubbull today, actually.
Oh,
So,
that's
Mr. Curtis, if
right.
you could open the other door right next to the door that you did open.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Oh, hi there, little one. Aren't you cute?
Hi,
Look
yeah.
at this little bean baby. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so it's interesting that you call it cute, Corbin, because not a lot of people, consider a Snubbull to be cute. But if you
Well,
could,
it's cute in like an ugly way. It looks really mean. You know what I mean?
it reminds me a lot of you.
What? No, I don't look mean.
yeah,
I'm
actually,
a
it's
Yeah,
little
no,
okay.
cool.
you definitely don't look mean. That is true.
No.
Yeah, exactly. I have a very cherub-like smile and face, and everybody, compliments my rosy red cheeks and
Do they?
my
Do they now?
beautiful brown eyes. Yes.
And your purplish hair.
And my purplish bluish hair. Everybody
And your
loves it.
large hands.
Okay, they're not that big. All right, settle down.
Giant
But let me
shoes
tell you
and
about this little
thin limbs.
Okay, that's enough. All right, let me tell you about this little Snubbull. It's cute. It's pink. It's tiny. Looks like it's wearing a little dress, but it's got blue little circles all around its body, and it also has like a frilly little blue-looking scarf thing on
It's
it.
like a polka dots. Polka dots on its dress.
Yeah, it's like little polka dots on it. It doesn't have. It has little nubs, no hands with fingers, and it looks like it has like 4 ears with like black tips on the end of them. It's got a bit of an underbite, 2 little fangs coming out there with a little mean little grimace and a little cute little black nose, and then it's got 3 segmented little baby feet that are kind of like a tannish color. And kick your little foot up there for me, buddy. Hey, okay. And there's like a little pink spot on the bottom of each foot.
Oh wow! Now it's like skipping around. Now that it put its foot up, it's kind of just like skipping.
Hey.
Having the time of their life.
Cute.
And that's pretty much a Snubbull.
That's a Snubbull from toe to tip. That is
Toe
a
to
Snubbull.
tip, that's a Snubbull.
A Snubbull as ordered.
I like that name for you, Toe to tip. That's a great name. It sounds like Togetic, but it's not.
Toe to tip.
Toe to tip. Do you like that name? No, you already had a name. Okay, what was your name? Did you have a name tag? Felipe. Okay. All right. Well, I'll call you Toe to tip for short.
What about Grubble?
Grubble the Snubbull.
You can't just name somebody else's Pokemon.
Trouble and Grubble. Oh wait, what about Trouble?
You want to be called Trouble? How about that? He does seem to like that one.
All right. It's Trouble the Snubbull.
Again, he already has a name. He's apparently somebody else's Snubbull.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I guess that's right. Dang.
The name tag says Felipe, but we'll call him Trouble instead.
All right, Trouble. All right, yeah. So it's nice that that Trouble is getting along so well with you, Corbin, because they're pretty timid Pokemon.
Right.
So it's very nice that like I said,
Maybe this is a sign that he should be mine.
Well, maybe after we're done. With all the
Sorry,
other lessons.
no. Felipe/Trouble belongs to somebody already. So
That is true.
Well, what if they were taken out of the picture, Mr. Curtis? How about that?
what do you think,
Describe.
Professor?
Yeah, describe how you would do it.
What if they just took a little ride on the SS and didn't come back, and they abandoned little Felipe here, and maybe I got to adopt him. How about that?
No, I can't. I can't condone it. I can't condone the murder of.
I didn't say
trainers.
murder. I'm just saying steal someone. Come on, tap into your inner Team Rocket days, Professor.
I was never a member
He
of
was
Team
never
Rocket.
in Team Rocket, okay?
I was never in Team Rocket. You were in Team Rocket.
I'm a baby. I was not in Team Rocket.
Sure.
I was a baby back then.
Hey, Team Rocket's still around. All right.
They're in hiding.
Listen, we aren't gone. They aren't gone yet.
That's right. They'll never leave for sure.
Yeah.
You kill one, they just spawn 3 more.
And they hide underneath the floorboards and the
Sometimes they'll
trash
tickle
cans.
your feet. Yeah.
Ooh.
They're little pranksters. Okay, all right. So I don't know. We could leave Trouble out if you want, Corbin.
Yeah, Trouble. Hang out.
Trouble, you go sit on the bed in the corner, Trouble.
There's a
Okay.
bed.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
bed. Yeah,
there
there's
is a
always
bed.
beds.
Good.
Okay.
There's like a little pokey bed over there in the corner.
Look at that. Look at that. You got a
Oh,
nice
I
little
see.
place.
I
want
see.
a bed.
It's like I see what you're saying. It's like a little place for it to curl up on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That's so cute. Look at that,
Wow, I was snoring very loudly.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Fell
Man, you
asleep
went right to
quickly.
bed.
Yeah, hey, maybe wake it up. I don't think we can have that snoring going on.
Oh, yeah,
throughout
yeah.
the
Hey,
whole lesson.
Trouble.
Oh, you
Loud.
scared it, Corbin. Now it's crying. Now Trouble is crying.
I'm sorry. Oh, now you just ran out and closed the door.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
Come back.
If you keep scaring the Pokemon, the Rigsby's are not going to let us come back here.
Rigby's. You think you pronounced the name right after living with them for over a year.
Rigby's. Yeah,
That's why they're called the
rig.
Rigsby's.
They're not called that. I gotta go apologize to Trouble.
Well, maybe after class.
Maybe bring the recording device with you as you go apologize, and we'll wait here.
Nah, I'll do it after class. That's a lot of work.
Okay, fine. All right, let me go ahead and read some Pokedex entries. Don't worry, I'll be the one that does work this time.
Okay, sounds good.
The first one comes to us from the Johto region, and it says, although it looks frightening, it is actually kind and affectionate. It is very popular among women.
Okay.
I mean, I would not say that it's frightening. Like, I don't think it's frightening at all.
I don't think it's very frightening. It's a little fussy looking, but
Yeah, it's got it does have a bit of like a grumpy demeanor to it, but it's not frightening. It is very small, and it's got little nubbins instead of like hands and arms. Like, what is it gonna do?
yeah. I mean, exactly.
Oh, were you eating a cookie there, Corbin? Is that
No, I was yawning.
sound like you had something in your mouth?
Yeah, it sounds
No,
like you're chewing on something.
No, I was yawning, Professor.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry I was boring you.
That's okay.
The next entry, I mean, as I was being sarcastic, I wasn't actually asking for your forgiveness.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll take it back.
Good. I don't want it. Wake up.
I'm awake
And why are you yawning?
because I saw how comfortable Trouble looked in that little bed in the corner, and I was like, that sounds nice.
God, that does sound nice.
Oh yeah, this is. We should.
Doesn't it?
All right, we're gonna have a
time.
Snubbull snuggle after
Yeah,
this is
maybe
over.
we should all just take a nap
Sounds
today
fun.
for class.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Well, no, we can't do that. We can't have a nap for class.
Fine, let's just phone this one in, then we'll take a nap.
Yeah, I was planning on that anyways. The next entry says, it has an active, playful nature. Many women like to frolic with it because of its affectionate ways.
Okay, not just women. I mean, I'm a young boy, and I was, frolicking with it before he decided to pass out, right?
Were you?
I mean, I frolicked a little bit. Yeah, I jumped up
Okay.
and down. When he started jumping up and down, I started jumping up and down too. I was getting excited. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a little insulting to say just women frolic with it.
Yeah,
I think
anybody can frolic with a Snubbull.
Yeah,
All right.
anybody can frolic here.
T-shirt. Anyways, the next entry says, in truth, it is a cowardly Pokemon. It growls eagerly in order to hide its fear from its opponent.
Yeah.
Eager
that's fair.
growling, huh?
Eager growling.
What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that sounds like.
What does that sound like, Mr. Curtis?
Okay, that was just a regular growl. That was your regular standard growl, Mr. Chris. I need eager. I need you to convey
Yeah.
eagerness.
Didn't hear a lot of eagerness behind
Yeah.
that. That's eager. That sounds eager to me.
That's an eager one right there. I tell you what.
Wow.
All right, so so I guess growls can be eager. Thank you,
can be.
Mr. Curtis. The next entry comes to us from the Hoenn region. It says, by baring its fangs and making a scary face, Snubbull sends smaller Pokemon scurrying away in terror. However, this Pokemon seems a little sad at making its foes flee.
So it wants to be tough and intimidating, then it has immediate regret over it.
Well, but it says making its foes flee, right? Like, it's interesting that it's, like, it expresses regret when it's foe's flame, making it sound like it wanted to fight him head on. But we definitely know that that's not the case.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just like a like it didn't want to scare it. It just wanted it to, leave it alone.
Yeah, just go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe it wasn't trying to scare it, and the fact that it did get scared and run away is just, like, massively insulting to the Snubbull.
It's very insulting.
All right, moving on. The next entry comes to us from the Sinnoh region. There's only one here. It's very short. Small Pokemon flee from its scary face. However, it is considered by women to be cute.
Okay, well, listen, men can consider it cute too.
Yeah, like
right?
it doesn't say that men can't consider it to be cute. It says that women consider it to be cute. So
right.
So like I think men and women can consider it cute. It's okay,
Anybody
Corbin.
can
It's
consider
okay.
It's not mutually exclusive.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
It just sounds like you're really concerned that you were calling it cute, and all these.
Well, no, I was
Pokedex
calling it
entries
cute.
Are calling out women for liking it. To be.
Listen,
I
just don't want people to say I'm a little girl. That's all.
Does that matter, Corbin? Does that really matter to you?
I just want to be tough boy. You know what I mean?
Wow, you got a ways to go.
Ah.
I mean, with those spindly limbs, Corbin, I don't know. I don't know if you're ever gonna make it to be tough boy.
I know. I need to hit the gym with Gordon.
Spindly limbs and big mittens. Those big grippers.
Wait, hold on. Gordon goes to the gym?
He just lifts the dumbbells with his mind. He doesn't get any bigger.
Well, then why is he doing that?
He's trying to show me how to do it. And I just keep saying no, and I'll eat bonbons in the corner while he does it.
That's a pretty mean thing to do to all the people that are trying to work out and lose weight at the gym, Corbin. You're just like,
I'm just going to eat some bonbons real quick. Thank you.
Well, no, it's a private gym, just out in the garage.
Okay.
No,
wait, you have a garage?
Gym membership?
You have a garage at your apartment?
He has a detached garage. Gordon does.
That sounds like a medical issue.
Well, okay, it's not. It's just he has a little warehouse garage thing that he built.
With his mind, I assume.
Probably
Probably
bet.
with tools and his mind.
Tools in his mind. T-shirt.
All right, so we were talking about Gordon, right? That was the Pokemon we're learning about this week?
Yeah, Cadaver again? Yep.
Yeah. No, we are learning about good boy Snubbull. All right.
Curtis.
No new entries in Unova, no new entries in Kalos. Alola does have something to say, though.
Mm-hmm. What you got?
Despite its intimidating face, it is quite cowardly. Its desperate attempts to appear threatening make it popular with people. See? With people, Corbin.
With people
of all shapes and sizes and genders. It doesn't matter who.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's interesting that it says its desperate attempts to appear threatening. I guess because it was talking earlier about how it growls eagerly. But then in some other entries, it kind of makes it seem like it's just naturally scary by itself and people run away from it.
Yes. It does.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm rereading it. It says Snubbull sends smaller Pokemon scurrying away in terror. Maybe it's trying to be threatening for the bigger ones.
Trying to scare the big ones away, but doesn't want to scare the little ones away.
Yeah, and unfortunately, It's more often that it scares the little ones away and not the big ones. Wow.
That makes sense.
God, what a there's a lesson in there. There's some kind of lesson for us to learn in the plight of Snubbull.
Sometimes you don't always scare away the people you want.
Okay. If you, sometimes you'll scare the forests without seeing the trees. Occasionally, it's a real bowl calling the cup toasted.
Well, okay.
Yeah. I guess, what, you're right, Corbin. That is already a saying, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
It's not.
We don't have to make it another saying, because it is a saying.
It already is a saying that has its own meaning.
Well, you guys are the only ones that have ever said
well-established.
In the history of human language.
That's a well-established meaning.
It's not. Never heard it.
I think it is. Anyways, the next entry says, it growls to make its opponents uneasy. This laid-back Pokemon tends to sleep half the day.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Yes. Great. Man. Sometimes when I'm leaving to come to the GCLC, BOT, SCLC, and I see my Litten just sleeping on her bed, I'm just like, God, I wish that was me.
Yeah, that would be
so jealous.
So good.
What did you ever end up naming her, Professor?
I haven't named her yet. It's probably going to be a community event at some point. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
we'll talk about it.
we get to 9,000 monthly donations on Patreon.
We have a new tier on our Patreon. We have a Patreon, by the way, everybody. A new tier on the Patreon. $100 a month, and the first one that does it gets to name the Litten.
That's right. There it is. Boom.
No, we're not going to do that. The next entry says, it grows close to others easily and is also easily spoiled. So, like, what does easily spoiled mean, do you think?
Well, people think it's so cute that they just want to spoil it with riches and gold and toys.
So that means, like, people will tend to spoil it, but it sounds like Snubbull is predisposed to be easy to spoil. Like, something about Snubbull's nature makes them easy to be spoiled.
Well, you just want to give it what it wants immediately because it's so fierce looking.
Or maybe it just wants, like, really easy stuff. Like, if you give it, like, a meal, like 3 meals a day, it's like, I am living the good life.
Living on cloud 9. That's
this
right.
Is it. Water whenever I want it? You're kidding me.
A berry or 2 a day?
You're kidding me. Pets when you get home from work?
Coffins for me?
Bougie life.
A bow on my head? Wow, I've made it.
A back rub before bedtime?
All right, that is spoiled. That is kind of getting spoiled.
Oh, well, some people want that.
So this Pokedex entry goes on to say, the disparity between its face and its actions makes many young people wild about it.
Woohoo!
Listen,
get wild.
Young folks, listen, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Young folks like wild juxtaposition.
That's right.
They go crazy for that thing that I said earlier.
Yes.
Wild juxtaposition.
Yeah. I was thinking of a different word for it, but I couldn't think of another one.
Contradictions.
Yeah. Listen, they go bonkers over some paradoxes.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Some ironies. Visual ironies.
Some visual ironies, some idioms, if you will.
Kids love that.
Yeah. What do you love, Corbin?
Honestly, I love rapping and I love Dawn.
No, I was hoping it was going to be a fun...
Both of those two you cannot exercise in the Johto region.
I'm a huge fan of analogies.
Okay, thank you. I was hoping for a word, something to do with the English language. Yeah, that's the language that we all speak.
Right, yes, of course. The common tongue.
The common tongue. Common, as we call it. Okay, the next entry says, in contrast to its appearance, it is quite timid. When playing with other puppy Pokemon, it sometimes gets bullied.
Oh, that's sad.
So you're telling me that Yamper is out there bullying
talking smack?
Snubbull?
Yeah, exactly.
Ridiculous.
I thought Snubbull would be the one doing the bullying on the playground.
Yeah, like scaring the Pokemon away.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. That's what I would think.
The other quote-unquote puppy Pokemon. So like a Growlithe bullies a Snubbull. Ridiculous.
No.
Don't buy it.
Okay, let's see here. I think that's gonna do it for all of the Pokedex entries. There's nothing new from Galar. All the regional Pokedex entries. And Paldea has entries, but they are ones that we've already read, so I will not read them again. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing from the Lentil region, so let's move on to the unique Pokedex entries.
Woo!
All right, this first unique entry.
Yes.
It's a real doozer, so get ready for it. It comes to us
Hit
from
me with
Dexter.
Who's Dexter?
I don't know. It says Snubbull, a newly discovered Pokemon.
Newly discovered.
So new is in like, what's the context here?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. So new could be anything.
New could really be anything, and that's also all it says. So that's probably one of the worst Pokedex entries we've had.
Dexter, you suck. Hope I never hear another entry from you again.
Yeah, hey Dexter, maybe take some Pokedex entry writing classes, because this ain't it. I need you to have one quantitative or qualitative fact about Snubbull in your Pokedex entry.
Yeah, you got to give us more. You got to give us more than that, buddy.
Because a newly discovered Pokemon is only going to be true for a little
week.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe
that day.
Yeah, maybe that day.
Honestly, at the rate we're discovering new Pokemon.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Insane.
Okay. The next entry comes to us from Ash's Pokedex. You know, Ash never disappoints.
Never.
It says, Snubbull, the fairy Pokemon. While it may appear gruff and grumpy, deep down, Snubbull is a kind and caring Pokemon.
Aww.
And yet there are those out there who bully it. Absolutely deplorable.
Get him out of here.
Disgusting.
Should be locked up. Lock him up.
Deplorable.
Listen, if you, virtual students, if you see a Snubbull getting bullied out there, do something. Step
Call the
in,
cops.
Say something, put that other Pokemon in a Pokeball. Like, you know, Yeah, call the cops.
Maybe throw some sand in the Pokemon's eyes so it'll stop making.
Okay,
fun
well,
of.
let's not do violence. Let's not do violence or anything that might hurt the Pokemon, because then we're on their level. Then we've stooped down to their level.
If it's Amanda Buzz, you can throw some rocks at it.
Actually, yeah, probably you can't do that for Amanda Buzz. They like that.
Amanda Buzz suck. Yeah.
All right, well, that's gonna do it for all the Pokedex entries. Not all that many on Snubbull for it being a very popular Pokemon, as the Pokedex entries say.
Yep.
All right, so does anybody have any questions before we move on to the testing portion?
What are the odds that I get one at the end of class today?
0. Next question.
Sorry.
Right. Okay. Nope,
Not gonna
I'm out of
happen.
questions.
I guess maybe it's like a 1% chance, because like anything could
Oh,
happen.
cool. Oh, nice. Okay, sweet.
Anything could happen.
All right. I'll take those odds.
0.001%.
Yeah, maybe a 0.001% chance, Corbin.
You tell me there's a chance. It's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters. All right, Mr. Curtis, any questions?
No, I think everything you've said is just how it is on the tin.
Great.
What? On the what?
Yeah.
On the tin.
Yeah, that normally goes with the it's a bowl calling the cup toasted.
Everything you say is on the tin?
Yeah.
Everything you said is on the tin.
What does that mean?
Well, it's kind of like a bowl calling the cup toasted.
You're just saying
Yeah.
things. These are just words. No meaning.
So are you. You're just saying words.
Yeah, but they mean something.
My words mean something.
Not to me.
So do mine.
We assign
Yeah.
meaning to the words that we say.
Yeah, but if the other person you're communicating with doesn't understand it, then it's not communication.
That sounds like a them problem.
Maybe that
honestly.
other person
Sounds like
should
sounds like
learn
you should communicate better.
common expressions in the Johto region.
Maybe it's why you're single, Professor. Ooh.
I'm single by choice. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure. Not everyone can be as solid as me and Dawn. I get it.
You're not dating Dawn.
Shh, not yet.
She doesn't know you exist.
Kinda.
Not even a little bit. All right, that's it. We're doing an assignment. I was gonna have us do a poem, but now you're writing essays.
Oh, dang it.
Ugh.
I mean, wait, actually, I like that better than a
No.
poem. Actually, that's great.
No, I plan to do a poem. We'll do a poem.
We are doing
All
a poem for real, for real.
Oh, but I'm already
yeah.
3 pages in. I'm already
That
3
was
pages in,
fast.
To your
Professor.
essay? All right, well, just transform it into a poem if you can.
Okay, all right.
Okay. All right, so we're going to take some time. My students are going to write a poem. Each are going to write poems on a Snubbull, and then we'll come back and we'll read them to the class.
Professor, I'm ready.
Ready for what? Where am I? What happened?
I'm ready to poem it up.
Oh, okay. All right, well, how about we start with you?
Okay, sounds good. So I call this one Forgotten. Here we go.
What did you forget? Did you forget the title?
No, it's about no.
Huh?
The poem itself is called Forgotten. Let me explain.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to read it. On the playground at school, I am ridiculed and uncool. And then I spot another, cast aside, forgotten brothers. I approach the Snubbull, so meek and mild, tears streaming like an abandoned child. I take his soft pink hand in mine and offer to frolic with sweet sublime. We dance together, hand in hand. I scurry away not, for I understand the love that Snubbull needs to thrive, for I am the same. So let's come alive. Boom!
Nice. Very good. Very good. I like how you mentioned the fact that, you don't run away, because, like, most of the things are running away from it.
Never.
Yeah, and that it's meek and mild. Very good. Very good, Corbin.
Yes.
I think once again, you've really understood this assignment, and you made a
Always.
great poem.
Yes.
Now,
Thank you.
on the other side of that coin, let's take a look at what Mr. Curtis has got.
I can't wait. Let's hear it.
That's true. My poems are always
Something.
so great. So
They certainly are
I'm so
something.
excited.
They're there.
Your poems always are. That is true.
That is true. Okay, let me just get a quick
of the maple
draw
syrup.
off my
Sorry, that
maple
you
syrup here real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead. Nice sticky. You'll sip there.
Get a slurp for me.
Oh, that's good. There we go. All right. Mimi.
You. Oh, good joke, Corbin.
Nice, solid.
All the Snubbulls deserve
Wait, hold on, is this a song?
snuggles.
This is a song. Wait,
Well, hold on. What?
No.
Okay.
This is not a song. This is just a poem spoken in rhyme here. So please don't interrupt me.
With a melody.
All the Snubbulls deserve snuggles. Your scary face may cause other small Pokemon to huddle. But let me rebuttal. Your playful nature deserves a chuckle. And your propensity to be spoiled causes the strongest will to buckle. Rest away half the day in a puddle of affection.
In a puddle. of affection.
So how was
Of
it not a
affection.
song? I thought the whole assignment was a poem, Professor, not a song.
I mean, what are poems but songs that you say?
It's a poem. I'm sorry. Do you want me to take away from my beautiful performance? I could
Yes,
read it
that's okay.
like this.
Yeah, actually, yes, do that,
Yeah.
please.
Oh God.
Okay. All the Snubbles deserve snuggles. Your scary face might cause other small Pokemon to huddle, but let me rebuttal. Your playful nature deserves a chuckle, and your propensity to be spoiled causes the strongest will to buckle. Rest away half the day in a puddle of affection.
That's my favorite part.
Beautiful.
Of affection is my favorite part.
Of affection.
Beautiful.
10 out of 10, Mr. Curtis. Perfect.
No
you,
notes.
Of course. I mean, you did include the, again, the propensity that it does like to run away. Because it's very scared and that it causes other Pokemon to flee. Very good. All right. Excellent job to the both of you. Of course,
Thank
this
you.
this is mostly a participation grade, but I think you guys put a lot of effort into these poems.
We do.
And Corbin
do.
puts a lot of effort into these poems, and
I do.
I do too.
yeah,
There's effort.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Anyways,
I put a
that's
lot of
gonna
effort
do
into
it
these
for
poems.
today's lesson on Snubbull. Listen, I said it was a popular one. I'm glad. I'm a little bit surprised that we didn't see from Eleanor or Harold today. They must be busy.
They're kind of busy. Yeah.
Yeah,
they've been busy.
they've
Yeah.
been getting a lot of Pokemon. I guess the holidays are a pretty busy time for daycare centers. People like being on holiday, and stuff.
Traveling and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
sometimes you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
bring your Snubbles with you.
Yep. Can't bring a Snubbull with you on a
Right.
flight. They're pretty chaotic.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so does anybody know what Pokemon we're going to be learning about next week? It is the evolved form of Snubbull.
Is it Bubble?
It does not rhyme with Snubbull.
Okay.
Is it Decidueye?
I know you're in rhyming mode, Corbin.
Sorry, it happens.
It's not Decidueye, no.
Is it Dawn fan?
I know you're a Dawn fan, Corbin, but we're trying to guess what Pokemon we're learning about next
Dawn
week.
fan, the Pokemon.
No.
Ribombi. Is it Ribombi?
No, okay, I will say, we are learning about Granbull next week, which is, as I said, the evolved form of Snubbull.
That's a Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with Granbull.
I mean, that's fine. You don't know a lot of Pokemon, Corbin. You haven't taken the full class yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Darn right. Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin'.
All right. So if you have any questions for me, the professor, you can send a Gengar mail to wwopokemon@gmail.com. You can also find a bunch of other links on our link tree in our description that sends you to various things, such as our Twitter, which is @WWOPokemon. You can also find us on Patreon. Ooh, that's fun. We got stuff in there. We got a Nuzlocke going on. We got Curtis's Doodles, for if you want that, I guess.
I guess.
We
Yeah.
got Q&As. We got
Most important things.
we got bloopers and outtakes, all at different tiers. You can get the information on the link. You can also have access to our Discord
yes.
for just $1 a month. Whoa!
Hang out.
Whoa.
Talk to us. We'll talk to you.
Talk to us, please. Am I begging too much? Sorry.
Beg a little bit more.
Okay. How about this, Corbin? Can you tell them about our YouTube channel?
I can. So, guys, again, link in the description. The link tree has all the links to everything. And one of the links is on our YouTube channel, which is we've been trying to grow a lot more recently. So our YouTube channel has a mixture of stuff. We got the Nuzlocks. We have funny clips or YouTube shorts from the Nuzlocks. You can get a little taste of some well-edited little clips there. And
Yeah, they're
also,
okay.
we've been live
how
streaming.
well-edited they are.
Portia does a good job. And we've also been live streaming periodically as well. I know in October we were doing some scary live streams, but we're going to stream some other stuff as well. We got some stuff in the works. So come hang out on the YouTube channel and subscribe and turn on notifications. So when we do go live, it will send a nice little email to you and say, hey, these guys are live. Come hang out.
I mean, it's not like we don't, blast it out in the Discord.
We put it in the Discord, we put it on Twitter, we put it everywhere. So if you don't make it, you're not paying attention.
You don't like
kinda
us.
on you.
You just don't like us,
can't-
I guess.
Can't blame you. Me neither.
Hey, I like us.
You do? Do you
I
really?
do. Yeah, Professor, I do. I mean, I don't like him as much, but I like us.
Yeah,
me
that's
and
fair
him.
enough. I
Aw.
get that.
I was about to say, I thought we were about to cross a little bit of a bridge in our relationship here.
Nope, tearing the bridge down.
No, what we are going to cross, though, is a doorway, because we got to make it back to the GCLC, BOT, SCLC.
That's right.
So that's going to do it for today's lesson. Until next time, class is dismissed.